funky time celebration. Freak out to the boogie of the grooving. Gotta get your moves on. Let yourself go crazy. Look out, there's a beast in your soul. You're out of control. It's an animal inside you. A little bit of dancing, a little romance, and now your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. You feel another happy hour coming on now. You're emancipated. Reach out to the rhythm of the music, pounding in your brain now. Got your soul insane, and you feel the heat coming on. You feel that someone, attraction's burning deep down in the middle of your soul. That's when you know your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. You feel the heat coming on. Feel that someone, attraction's burning deep down in the middle of your soul. That's when you know your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday. Come on. Turn your radio up if you wanna get down. Life can be too serious, I'm saying. Let your hair fall down, get your mojo up. Ready to hit that dance floor and stop playing. You got feelings deep inside that you wanna let loose, yeah. Don't hold back 1 minute more. There's a world for you out there. Go! Whole world's rocking to the dance floor. Hold on, world's flocking to the dance floor. Everybody's looking for loving, yeah, yeah. Whole world's rocking to the dance floor. Hold on, world's flocking.
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what that means. The whole world's rocking to the dance floor. We're going to start the Asia session tonight, the Asia session. It's coming up on 8 p.m. in New York, about 25 minutes away. And it is morning time in Asia. Tokyo is going to be coming online here. I guess it's also here at 8 p.m. New York time. And what's got everyone buzzing? Nvidia just smashed Q2 with $46.7 billion in revenue, and that's up 56% year over year. And it beat on earnings per share, but here's the twist. The stock is falling 3 to 5% in after hours. Why? Because investors are jittery over its China exposure. No H20 chip sales in Q2 and sketchy guidance going forward. So all the AI darling delivered, but missed surprise party invite. Okay, let's get tonight going. Let's get this going. All right, here we go. Lights, camera, action. Good to see you. All right, this is where grown-ups trade. This is where we have another opportunity to be disciplined traders, be professionals, to really dial it in, get in the zone. Before we calm it down and get into that zone, though, let's take a little trip around the charts and see what's happening. All right, we've got the VIX, the volatility index at 14.85. That is a good zone. That means we're not expecting too many jitters in the market tonight, so things are looking all right in that sense. Over here, we have right here up on top, we have the DXY on the 30-minute chart, and down here on the bottom, we have the 1-minute chart for the DXY. The DXY is the dollar valued against a basket of 7 other currencies around the world. We see that the dollar has fallen during the day, began to fall in the New York session. After 11 a.m., though, it came down harder, and that's when gold actually shot up. I ended the New York session today about 10:30 my time, and I missed that rise. But, you know, we can't be trading all the time. Got to go out there and live a life, right? Okay, over here on the left side of the chart, we have the 30-minute, easy for me to say, 10-year U.S. government bond yield. That also fell during after the New York session, and we have been moving a little bit sideways, a little bit down, but then back up since the session began tonight at 6 p.m. when the Asia session opened. All right, over here we have the 5-minute gold chart. Now what we see here is that rise that I was talking about. We came up from 33.78 all the way up to 33.98. Good $20 rise there that, again, I missed, but like I said, can't be trading all the time. And then we moved sideways for the rest of the day, for the rest of the afternoon, and even until now. You see I put price in a box here. Let's go look at this over on the 1-minute chart. All right, so you see I put price in a box, this white box here. It was the end of day consolidation, but then we popped up out of that. We're out of it right now on the upside. We're sitting right around last Sunday's, not this previous Sunday, not this past Sunday, but the previous Sunday open. So that's where price still reacting a little bit right there. So we put that, we've marked that there with this orange line. Let's take the indicators off of this. All right, we take the indicators off, and what we are left with are the pivots. And you know what I didn't do again tonight? I did not put the pivots where they're supposed to go. So we're going to do that together right now while we continue to jam out to these catchy tunes before we calm it down a little bit. Bring in Tono, bring in anybody else who's coming into our Zoom room. You can join our Zoom room. You can go to the BarcelonaTrader.com, join our Zoom room, and be on stream with us and take our trades in real time if you want to. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. We don't do that here. What we teach is real, but we don't give any guarantees. I take bad trades. If you follow me into a bad trade and you lose your shirt, that's on you. But if you follow me into a trade and we make some money together, hey, you know, confetti, confetti. All right, let's do the pivots, and then we'll come back and look at the and look at the pivots and the indicators and so forth. All right, so to do the pivots, I'm going to move this to a 1 hour chart. I don't usually do it on this screen, but since you're here with me, I'm going to do it. Now, I've already moved the pivots over from this day, which was Wednesday, to Thursday, which is the day we're on now in Asia. It's still Wednesday in New York in the evening, but this is the Thursday morning Asia session. So I have the pivots here. They're just not in the right spot. So what do? I go over to, I'll just show you what I do so you can follow along with me. I go over here to this Asia chart, this 15-minute chart where my daily pivots populate automatically, and I can calculate them on a spreadsheet if I want to. And if you go to the BarcelonaTrader.com, there is a blog post that I think just published yesterday. So go to the home page, scroll down until you get to the blog posts, and there's one there about pivots. And I tell you how to calculate the pivots and put them on. But I have an indicator here on MetaTrader 4 that automatically puts the pivots on, so I don't have to look to see where they are. I can just see them and see what levels that they're at. Now, I don't want to flip back and forth here on the charts while you're watching me do this. So I have MetaTrader 4. Actually, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the screen that I'm sharing with you. So you are seeing what I see on this screen. But to my left here is where I actually have the MetaTrader 4, so I can just look at it over here. So it's going to go like this. Here we are. The DR3. The DR3 is at 34.3105. All right, got 11 of these. DR2, 34.1482. DM4, 34.1042. Let's see, after the DM4, we should have the DR1, but it is sitting right under that DR4, and now I made it difficult for myself, so I gotta go spread this out so I can click on it. DR1, right? DR1, 34.0602. All right, now we have the DM3. 33.9790. Okay. DM3, and then we have the DPP, the daily pivot point. This is our main one, 33.8979. All right. DM2. 33.8539. All right, and then the DS1, 33.8099. After the DS1, we have the DM1. It's right down here. DM1 goes at 33.7287. The DS2 is at 33.6476. Usually I have this done by the time I get on the stream, but tonight I had some other things to do here on the, trading related, and then this one slipped through. And is that 96 or 98? 96. 33.55, 96. Okay, there we have our pivots in. Last thing we want to do, we want to put in fixed range volume profile. Take that from there to there. Boom. All right, we're going to take previous day value area high. Bring that up to right there. Going to sit right there where the previous Sunday open is. That's another reason that we're stalled out there. Previous day point of control. Right there. And the previous day value area low. You can also find on the blog an article that I've written about the fixed range volume profile and understand why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, here we are. Here's the 5-minute chart. All right, now what I need to do, because it is 7:45, I need to bring in the Zoom room. And of course, trading mentor, good friend, business partner, Tono Miakoda. There he is. Hey. All right.
Just finishing up this thing.
All right, we're going to calm things down a little bit here. Turn on the other music. Get the music piped into Tono. There we go. And we need to put Tono on the board. Boom, boom. And I will how do I do this now? I need to suppress my own camera. Oh, I know. Let's see. One of these days, I'm going to be able to do this with just 2 clicks of a button, not have to search around for anything. But today isn't today. And like I say, if at first you don't succeed, well, skydiving's probably not for you. Coming up here on this. Ah, here it is. There we go. All right. Let me calm things down a bit here and let's see, bring this up a bit. It is the Asia session, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Can you turn your microphone up a little bit, or you're a little
Turn it
quiet?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe I'm the one who has it a little low. Just a second. Let me.
I'm all the way up.
You're all the way up. Okay. Let
Yeah.
me see. Testing. Can you give me a testing?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. Maybe. What about this?
Nope,
Testing
that's
1, 2,
perfect.
3.
Yeah, perfect. That's great.
It
Perfect.
wasn't in my mouth. That's the problem.
There it was. There's perfect.
It was
Okay.
me.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. So let me just quickly lay out, get a lay of the land here where we are. We have price right now that has been pretty much in a zone. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Pretty much been in a zone here since the market opened, coming back down into this range. Price is sitting right now What is this? Right on the
DM3.
right on the
It's
DM3.
ready? Okay. Give me 1 second, Mike.
Yep. So price is sitting right here on the DM3 and right above the MR1 and the WR1.
I'm gonna leave my system on. I'm just gonna disappear for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
And it looks like price is coming down right now. If we can push through this MR1 and this WR1 right here, which it looks like we're doing, we can get a good push down here. We might have a trade. Let's see. Let's not let this get away from us. Oh, it is getting away from us a little bit, isn't it? Well, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. It's a nice push, but I'm not seeing a lot of delta up to the downside, and I'm seeing the dollar's weaker than gold right now. Even though those numbers are converging, I see why price is coming down, but I don't see this as being quite yet a strong move. Okay, let's watch again. All right, let's, as long as we're getting settled in here, let's flip this light off over here. Let's switch camera views. And let's turn off the overheads. Okay, we had a nice little bounce off of that where it came down to. That was nice. So we know, we've established once again that this is a relevant level. If price comes back down to this level again, and volume isn't higher than it is now, we might bounce off of it again. But again, now it's coming down a little sooner than I would have thought, so it might be gaining some strength to the downside, and it's going to punch through here. Let's see what happens. How's this for showing up and getting some trades right away? Perhaps. All right, where were we? Let's get back to a little analysis here because I thought we were going to get a trade there, but it turns out we didn't. All right, one more thing. Let me get MetaTrader back up over there. Bear with me just a moment. Okay, let's go back over here to the 5-minute chart. I'm going to remove the indicators. And now what you're seeing is just the naked chart with some pivots and some volume horizontal lines drawn. So the orange lines represent, the top one represents previous Sunday open. So that's not this past Sunday open, it's the previous Sunday open. I like to mark that on the chart. We have the previous day value area high and the previous day point of control. And then further down, we have the previous day value area low. It was all the way down here. And even further down, I believe, no, it must be, well, yeah, I believe it is further down. We have the Sunday open. You can ignore this pancakes thing. That doesn't have anything to do with anything right now. Sunday open, right there. That was this past Sunday open. Every other horizontal line that you see here, where it says MM3, let me put this on a 15-minute time frame so you can see the labels on the purple ones. DS2, DM1, WM3, labeled over here. DS1, DM2, DPP. These are all pivots. Pivots are the only predictive indicator that I put on the charts. All the other indicators on the charts are reactive. They are lagging indicators. They tell you what the market has done most recently, but not what the market is about to do next. The pivots are the only predictive indicators that we have, and they aren't always accurate, but they're pretty accurate most days. They'll tell you, if you imagine that the trading field today is a racetrack, whatever metaphor you want to use, the pivots are like stop signs. Sometimes price will get there, we'll pause, we'll bounce, or we'll pause and we'll drive through. But the important thing is that it usually pauses at the pivots. And right now, and it behaves the same way on these orange lines, which you could call them pivots, but they are more volume. They're derived based on the previous session's volume. We'll talk about volume more as we go along as well. Right. Okay. So we can see that price right now is sitting above the MR1 and the WR1, and it's sitting. Where's the price line now? Yeah, we're down here. So we're below those, and we're below the DM3. We're pushing up against the previous day's point of control. We see that we've kind of bounced off of this point of control 1, 2, 3, 4 times. This will be the 5th time since the market opened after 6 p.m. and we were hovering right along this point of control in the the hour or so leading up to the close of the market. So now I'm going to put on the indicators again, and this is going to get a little more complicated, but it's really not that complicated. What you want to look at is this dotted yellow line going diagonal up, the solid yellow line going diagonal up, and the other dotted yellow line going diagonal up. And what you'll see that this is, it's marking the channel that we were in here on this 15-minute chart. Let's go back to the 5-minute, and let's actually go back because we're starting to see some downward movement here again. Here we are at this level. Are we going to bounce? Or are we going to blow through it? We are hesitating. We are paused. All right, looks like we're going to bounce again. But I'm trusting this bounce less now because I see over here on the FX Blue relative currency strength that gold at -3.0 and the dollar at -3.8 are pretty close to each other, and both are pretty weak. So it isn't giving me a clear indication of which direction price wants to go when it ultimately resolves here. And because I don't know that, I don't really trust the bounce either. What I'm seeing here on the Renko chart, to my left, which is, let's see if I can bring it up here. I'm seeing that it wants to move down a little bit. This isn't rendering very well, but this is what I'm looking at, this Renko chart here. And I'm seeing that price is trying to push below these supports. Actually, I'm seeing here on MetaTrader that it's pushing back up, and it is not following suit on the Renko, which makes me think that my MT4 has stalled out. Must be having a bandwidth issue. I hope that it's not affecting YouTube. All right, when one of my systems isn't working, in this case, it being MT4, makes it impossible to trade. I can't. It's like flying half blind.
Back. Just have
All
to go
right.
quick dinner.
Okay, that was quick. You gotta eat slower, man. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I know. I'm eating light though. I'm just eating light until I get to the doctor.
All right.
It hasn't come out in like 2 days, so that's a good thing.
Oh, good. My MetaTrader froze.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
It's like flying half blind.
It's still frozen?
Yeah, I think I'm having a bandwidth issue. It'll resolve. Oh, there it goes. It's coming back.
So we're right under the DM3.
Yes. Let's see.
And WR1 is 96. Is the DM3 98 or 96 in your trade station?
The DM3, hang on. It is exactly, wait, I have 97.9.
You got 97, I got 98. And I got WR1 at 33.96 and the MR1 at 33.96.
Yeah, I have them very close to each other. 96.3 and 96.4 or something like that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Looks like there's room to go down, but not to go up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We just had that 8 o'clock candle.
Okay. Did it do anything?
No. Well, I mean, not really, no. All right, so the next milestone we have is 8:30. I will be glad when Tuesday rolls around. Hopefully we'll get back to some normal trading, because this market has just been awful in August.
Yeah, it's been difficult to pull 10 pips or clean
Yeah.
10 pips,
Yeah.
even on spot, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Talking to spot, let me go over the numbers with you on your account too, real quick. So you're at 34.17, 34.5, right?
34.17, 34. Hang on.
what are the sells at?
Hang on, my McCready is connecting.
Okay.
There it is. The sells are at 33.34. Both of them 33.34.
What's your free margin?
74. Oh, sorry. Free margin is negative 260.
Negative 260.
Yeah.
What's the margin level?
74.
That's close. And what's your equity?
750.
I don't understand how you could have negative free margin.
Yeah.
Have 750, and we need to. We're gonna have to reach out to FlexiTrade tomorrow. Ask them some questions. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe it does. Let me see something. It kind of makes sense now. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Because what they're doing is taking the your total balance, the balance, less the negative that's floating, gives you the 747. But then they have 1,011 set aside in margin,
Yeah.
so it is negative.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to figure out how to work our way out of that one.
Yeah.
Did we say there was nothing tomorrow?
There's unemployment and GDP. Right? Or is it PCE? Unemployment and
I guess
PCE.
PCE. Yeah, yeah, yep. 8:30. GDP, unemployment, and PCE is on Friday.
PCE is on Friday. Okay.
Yeah. It was unemployment and GDP tomorrow. Are we going down? I think we might be going down.
Looks like it wants to, yeah.
There's support on the 1 minute.
We've been down here twice in the last few minutes, so we gotta see if it breaks this support here on the 10-second.
Okay.
Otherwise, it might bounce again. It might be maybe take a buy. Yep.
They want to support on the 1 minute Hakanashi.
Yeah. Untested. But not really untested.
And the 5 minute.
Yeah.
I don't know why they say it was untested when if you look back a couple of candles, it was tested. It bounced off and went back up.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of playing it safe by not really doing any real trades until September comes.
Yeah.
I don't want to get caught into any hedges
Yeah.
on gold, so I'll tiptoe around a couple of the futures trades. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it wants to break this. I think I'm going to try to sell just to test the waters, see what happens.
A future sell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't follow me yet.
No,
I'm
no.
just testing something.
I've got my entry criteria pretty down pat at this point.
Good.
So Tono is in, everyone. Tono is in on a sell.
Negative 30.
In positive? Break even?
I'm at $10 right now.
Okay.
I just entered a second sell on the second account because the other one went from 30 to 10. That
Yeah.
gives me the idea that it might be going in my favor, so I'll put the other account at risk too.
Yeah.
But now it's back up to 30 negative, so playing games.
We're at a support on the 5 minute as well.
Yeah. The wrinkles kind of cleared a couple of support lines out, so it looked like it wants to come down.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just no.
It doesn't look like it wants to go up, so that's why I kind of took a little risk on this trade.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't A plus setup, but it was tempting.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you'll probably do okay with it.
I'll probably get out break even because it's not doing anything.
So yeah,
Excuse me.
back to my entry criteria. This is what I'm looking for. That's a clean level.
Leapers.
The leapers. That's a clean level. I don't think the push was real. We are in the right session, but because the push wasn't real, my leash wasn't safe. So that would stop. That if had I gotten into that, I would be getting stopped out about now.
Right.
Are you still in?
I'm negative 50.
Negative 50. Okay, so but are you trading one full contract?
One full contract, yeah.
Full contract. Okay, so I wouldn't be stopped out yet. I'd still be in there.
I'm trading 4 micros on one account and 1 full on the other.
Right.
But now it looks like it wants to come to me.
Yep. Did that one full get up to negative 120?
No, it didn't go more than $50.
It didn't even. I think it pushed up there quite a bit. It went up
No,
to.
it was.
Yeah? Okay.
It stayed under 50.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in at 3450.6.
Okay. So you're at $10 negative right now.
Yeah, now it just went 20 negative. I'm 10 to 20, so it's jerking me around, making me earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you a funny story, man. I don't tell many people this, but it's gonna go out on YouTube, so I don't care. It's $50 negative. When I was little, right?
Uh-huh.
Because you laugh about me rocking, right? Like you pointed it out.
Yeah.
I do it sometimes, but I don't realize it. Back then, I probably would have been diagnosed as having autism, but
Yeah.
it didn't exist back then, right?
Uh-huh.
So when I was supposed to start first grade, I didn't know anything, man. No alphabets, nothing, right?
Uh-huh.
I went to kindergarten, I just couldn't learn anything. Um, so I started a year late in first grade, behind everybody else, and I couldn't learn because I couldn't understand the alphabets.
Uh-huh.
I can count really well, but I couldn't do alphabets, right? Because
Uh-huh.
I'm dyslexic. But we didn't know that back then either. So then they kept me back in the first grade. So I spent 2 years in the first grade. They pushed me to the second grade because I had already spent 2 years in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Then they kept me back again in the third year, my third grade.
Uh-huh.
They said to my mother that I was clinically mentally retarded. that, that was what they called me, right? Because I would just rock.
That probably scarred you for life.
No, I didn't care. You know what I mean? I didn't care because I really didn't understand what it meant, right?
Right.
So they were like, we're gonna have to put him in a special school.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, he's not retarded. The guy's great with numbers and blah 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 this and blah 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 blah. And they said, all right, show up to class tomorrow. I'm 80 negative. So mother shows up to class. I didn't realize she was there. And they called me up and said, Tono, go write your name on the board. So I said, what? They were like, go write your name on the board. So I went up and I took the chalk. I started drawing a dog, cat, stick man. You know what I mean? They was like, he's got to go. Plus, I was disruptive, right? Because I wasn't learning anything.
Right.
You know, every day I was so bad, so they would put me in the I don't know if you had this in school, but in our school, I'm 120. I'm out. I'm gonna take your hot stove exit.
Yeah, that's where I would have been stopped out. That's where I would
Good.
have been stopped out.
So in the back of our class, they had these cupboards,
Uh,
right, where you would open and you would put your coat and your lunch, your bag lunch,
yep.
right, for the kids. And even though they had doors, it was just one hallway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you went in one, you can go through all of them,
Right.
right? So they used to put me in there because I was disruptive to the class, and I would just go through each of the cupboards and eat everybody's lunch.
You were pretty smart.
Yeah, they they finally said, "We got to get this kid out of here. He got to go to special school. He's got to go to school for mentally retarded." Well, I said, "No way, no way." So then, so then my aunt came. She was a nurse,
Uh-huh.
and because my mother's sister, she told him what was happening. She said, "He ain't retarded because he's too damn smart. You know, he's bad, but he ain't retarded, right?"
Uh-huh.
So she came. So she sat down with me every day and found out that I was dyslexic. And that's why I had no interest in learning because I didn't understand,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
and she taught me how to start to memorize words because I couldn't spell them.
Uh-huh.
So once she read a word to me and said it, I would lock in that word.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't read it. I just memorize it.
Right.
And we went through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of words, and I memorized them all.
Oh wow.
Right. And so my second year in the third grade, they skipped me to the fifth.
Huh.
Instead of going to the sixth, I was skipped to the eighth.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because I had figured it out. I unlocked the key.
Right. Right. Wow. Wow. Huh.
So it was crazy, man. It was like this guy, you know. But that goes to show you that it all depends on who's in your corner, who
Yeah.
notices what,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what they do about it.
Yep.
Because I could have just as easily been shipped off to the school for mentally retarded and never developed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never learned how to read, never done anything.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I got out of that right on time because this thing just went up. But every now and then I find myself rocking. It's like
Oh, we should have taken that by.
yeah, we should drive that by. Hard to tell what the market wants to do right now. It's just it was coming down. The last four candles was turning around. This one big candle just went up. We got 16 minutes to close on it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll break 98. My DM3 is 98. Yours is 97.
Yeah.
Plus with the WR1 and the MR1 being at 96. Unless something gets a push, I don't think it's going anywhere. And if it does, look at that huge resistance.
And right above this pivot, the DR, what is that? The DR1 you said? Yeah. The DM3.
Yeah.
Right above that, we have the previous
DM3.
day value area high and the previous Sunday open. So we've got a lot of chop going up. Plus these resistances.
Yeah, look how big the resistance is on the daily pivot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like from 400 up to what, 410 maybe? Yeah. 10 pips worth of resistance.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So you bought 2 coins today?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. How much were they?
Let me see. Let me see what I paid. Like $50.
Okay.
$50 each.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I overpaid for them. Like I said, I found them for 45 somewhere else.
Okay.
But yeah, I paid 56.
Did you check the same day though?
Yeah,
Price the same day?
Yeah, price the same day. Yeah.
Okay, because it fluctuates, so you're gonna get it at different levels.
Yeah.
If I come to Arizona when you're there, I'll show you the monster box.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that.
You feel like you're royalty when you have it.
Yeah.
It's something about gold, man. I'm telling you, it's something about having that in your possession.
Yeah.
You know, it's different from dollars and credit cards. It's just a different deal altogether.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. These coins are beautiful, by the way. I sent you a picture of it. I only took one of them out.
Yeah.
I only touched one of them, but
Yeah.
I guess I should check. I should verify. I didn't even open the envelope on the other one. I should verify that that it is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're beautiful coins.
There's this guy on TikTok, a jeweler. I don't know what his name is. A young guy. And I don't know if you ever seen him or not, but people come in and sell them their gold or their watches or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this one young chick came in. She had to be in her like 20s, and she said the old guy that she helps out gives her a gold coin every month, and she had like 30 of them.
Jeez.
And he said, "Wow, where'd you get them? They're like in perfect shape." Yeah, she said, "Yeah, he gives me 30. He gives me a gold coin every month. He says, don't get rid of them, just hold on to them. But I need to buy some things." And man, the money she walked out with, it was like mind-boggling.
Really?
You know?
Were they gold eagles? Is he giving her that much?
Yeah, they
or?
were eagles. Yeah, they were eagles. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What's the weight of the silver dollar? The silver
1 ounce.
one, yeah.
1 ounce.
1 ounce. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 troy ounce of silver.
So you figure the gold coin is worth 1 ounce.
Yeah.
And is at $3,396 right now.
Yeah.
So let's just say it's $3,400, right?
Mm-hmm.
Times 30. So she wind up with like over 100 grand, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm on 2 screens on Zoom.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because you're in the corner,
Yeah,
but then you're also up on top, right?
right. So if I raise my hand one, then 10 seconds later the other one goes up.
Oh, really? Well, because it's your
The delay. Yeah.
Oh, you have YouTube on.
Yeah. I guess I'm watching YouTube right now.
Oh.
Is that right? Yeah.
You shouldn't be. You should be watching. I mean, I have you on Zoom. Zoom, you should be seeing my Zoom screen, but there shouldn't be any delay.
So wait a minute, man. Let me see. All right, so the one with my name on it has a delay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one on top doesn't.
Huh, interesting.
And this can't be Zoom. This has to be YouTube because Zoom is normally crystal clear. And I'm still getting the fuzzed out on everything. Like I can't even spell, like in the left side where you have the Barcelona Trader under your name.
Yeah.
None of that I can read.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
And the sessions I can't read, and trading.
Huh.
I don't know what comes after trading. And then I know that's when, now it just got clear for some reason. What's that about?
Might be a bandwidth issue on my side. We have 8:30 coming up here in 30 seconds.
Yeah, it must have been bandwidth because now everything is clear. The 15-minute candle is closing, and it seems that it got pushed down.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we come back down here and
There
break
it is.
this. But gold is still stronger than the dollar on the relative currency strength.
Right. Yeah, so it closed with a, well, yeah, it closed with a wick push down on the wick. So that's telling us it still might be going down. How did Rock make out today?
I don't know. I think he did okay. I think he made a few pips.
Hopefully we get a drop down to get you out of those cells before we start to go to all-time high.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm not too optimistic though.
Make it happen. 60 pips happen a day if we get the right news.
My wife just texted me, "Make money trading." And then she texted, I love you.
She's not home.
Yeah, she just got home. She texted me from the other room.
She's probably checking out the YouTube channel. Hey, I don't see any money.
Well, I see 0 trades taken, no wins.
It looks like your win rate is getting better, though.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like torture just sitting.
better open this other coin envelope and make sure it is what it said it is. But I hate to break the seal, but I have to.
Yeah. If it's like $50 a coin, you should buy one coin every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before you know, you'll have 200 of them.
Yeah, I think I'll buy 1 gold and 4 or 5 silvers every month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so your bandwidth went back again to blurriness.
I'll switch to my backup bandwidth.
You don't have to do that now. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I think I need to shave tomorrow.
Okay.
I normally don't participate in any forums because the stupidity is just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But I think it was early in this week, there was one guy that popped up on my phone, and he has something to say about psychology. Trading psychology is useless.
Yeah. Oh, I know who
And
you're
I
talking.
text,
What's his name? Trader Nick? Is that his name?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so I said, no, that's 100% wrong information, man. Then if he didn't respond, but his goonies did. No, if you got a good strategy, that's all you need. When people start talking like that, I just stop. I give up because you can have the best strategy in the world, but if you ain't got your psychological mind right for trading,
Yeah.
you're gonna break every rule in that strategy every time,
Yeah.
and it will fail.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I'm seeing a different Mike today than 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm hard on myself when I'll make mistakes, but I'm hard on myself.
Yeah, but most people aren't. Most people like you. Most people don't question themselves. Like you said, why do I keep doing this? Why? Why do I keep doing it?
Right. Yeah.
Most people won't beat themselves up like that.
Yeah.
They'll blame everything and everybody,
Yeah. Yeah.
and not themselves. You know.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's times where you can do everything perfect, and the market can be manipulated against you.
Yeah.
But those times, there's nothing you can do about that. You know.
Yeah.
Back up to 96.
See, I keep thinking I'm gonna take the buy next time it does this, and then it does it, and I don't take the buy.
Because it's really not moving like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gets there, but it's not. It's not even clean ticks.
Yeah.
It's struggling. It struggles up, struggles down. Then when it moves up, it just moves up enough to be more than it was the last time. Then back down.
Yeah.
Then a little bit more up. Before you know, you're back up to 96. But it wasn't a clean up and down.
Yeah.
You know. I don't think I think when this candle closes in 5 minutes, I'm gonna be gone because I just don't see anything worth trading tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find it strange that we have the CPI on Friday when most people should be gone for the holiday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking that 4-day holiday.
We gonna break this swing high?
Didn't do nothing. Gold's just a little stronger, but that resistance is too heavy.
Yeah. All right, let's check that criteria again. Is this going to be a leaper? Comes back down. It's a clean level. It's the push reel. It's pushing off there now.
Check your Rinko.
Yeah. I think it has a good shot of turning around and retesting the top before it comes down.
You mean 99?
Yeah, just retesting here right where it was a moment ago. No, I meant 97.8 or wherever it was right now. Oh yeah, almost 99. Not gonna get into anything.
No. I think I'm off. I'll see you in the morning.
All right.
7:30.
Yep. I'll see you at 7:30.
brother.
All right.
You
Have
got
a
it,
good
man.
one.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, YouTube. It's just us. Hang out here for another 10-15 minutes. See if it gives us anything. And if it doesn't, off to bed. Nothing. But we showed up, we traded our session, or rather we sat on our hands, which is what disciplined traders do when there isn't anything to trade. And what you don't do is you don't talk yourself into seeing trades that aren't there. Because if it were making these same movements in a New York session, we wouldn't be trading them. We'd be thinking this is really slow. But one of the things that happens when you're trading in the Asia session is when things start moving a little bit at all, you start thinking, oh, this is getting exciting. But it's not. It's not. What's really going on is pretty much this.
This is so boring!
And you just got to remember, that's what it is. Don't let yourself get talked into thinking otherwise. Now, if it does break this swing low here, we might have something. It needs to do a little more than just poke through it, though. I've got a resistance or a support here on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Actually, you know what? It has to show me more than it's showing me right now for me to want to get into this. There's just too much support on the bottom side. There's too much resistance on the top side. And it's just moving too lackadaisically in between. It has definitely, shown some, it's been going up and down and up and down. We can go all the way back here. Just up and down and up and down. And, that is about a 3 pip range, which on futures is not a bad trade. Not a bad trade up here. Here it actually gets up to about a 3.5 pip trade. And those are pretty predictable movements at this point, but it just doesn't move in a way that inspires a lot of confidence. And here we go. Now we're breaking down below this, but it's not a trade I'm going to take at 8:50 p.m. 8:52. But if you take it, I hope you do well. All right, starting to show some ambition on the way down. I think there might be something to take here because gold is getting weaker than the dollar for the first time. But there's just too much support. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you say? Should we call it a night?
Turn your radio up if you wanna get down. Life could be too serious, I'm saying.
All right.
Let your hair fall down.
Okay. I'd like to take this. I'm tempted to take it, but there's just too much support. I don't want to get into it. It's getting to be the end of the night. The last thing I want to have happen is for me to take a trade and take a loss. I'd rather just call it a night, come back, trade clean in the morning, and sometimes that's just what you got to do. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 7:30. Probably get started a few minutes before 7:30. I like to kind of get things up and running, make sure everything's running correctly, get a little of the analysis done, then open the Zoom room. And so see me here at 7:30 in the morning, and we're going to trade the New York session. Thursday we have news at 8:30, so you can hang out with us then. Might be some trades to take, get some movement there before the end of the week, and that will be then the end of the month, and we start September next week on Tuesday. All right. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow.